Okay, how's it going, everybody? Happy Monday to you. Welcome back. We're playing more Secret of Mana today, our comfort food game. Seems fitting for the season. Where we last left off, we need to go rescue Undine, I believe. Undine. Undine? Undine. Undine sounds a little more normal. So we gotta get out of the Mana Palace here, and we've already got all three characters. So I'd say we're doing pretty good. Oop. And fortunately, it's right around the corner. Now, I think there's a bit of a difficulty spike right around here. Gotta watch out for these fish. Oh, man. They just will drain the health of the sprite in particular. You got a really low defense. Okay, but not too shabby for experience drops, I think. There's going to be another room in here. Oh, he got me. Oh, dang. It really took care of the sprite there. See if we can't heal up after this battle. Yeah. Well, hey, Secret of Mana. The secret of Mana is that Mana was created by Aman. Oh, how's it going, Cinco? Welcome to the stream today. How have you been? Let's see. And that was Arithmetician by none other than Mr. Temper. Ninja Temper to you. We don't have a ton of healing right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and back out and get some candy before we head in there, because there is a boss. A little wee boss, but he's a boss nonetheless. I know I remarked on this last stream, but just look at how fluid this game plays. Yeah, like I'm always one to criticize the hitboxes, but it's so fluid. Timber can pretend only once I was first. Sorry? What happened? I'm sorry, Red. Nothing to be sorry about. I don't know what you're apologizing for. 'Tis all forgetting. Yeah, this game does rocks. It is pretty good. Does this land in your top 5 SNES RPGs? What do you think? I don't know if it's in my top 5, but it is really, really good. I hope you two have been well. I haven't chatted with you for quite a while, I think. And fortunately, there's a shop right here. Oh, preemptive sorry for use later. Well, checks out. That's great. That's great. Yeah, Temper, you and I in particular haven't chatted for a cool minute. It was a time when it was a top 5 of all time. Nice. Well, I have got all kinds of curious questions then. So what's your current top 5 of all time? And what booted it off of your top 5 list? If you can remember. I know this is an older game. Okay, let's see. I also want to know your top 5, Mr. Tempe. Let's see. I wrote mine down so I never forget it. Let's see. Shopping. And yeah, we're going to buy some of these. Irks me in an RPG when you can't buy in bulk quickly. You got to buy it individually. Who's going to ring up pieces of candy individually? Come on. But you can only carry 4 anyway. 8-Bit Steve, how's it going? Everything you play is an older game. That's true. I played Elden Ring once on stream. That was an older game. Everything is older than today. 8-Bit Steve in the house. Steve, last time I was parading around your NES expertise. I think you weren't able to respond for whatever reason, but maybe we can kind of capture some of your NES expertise today. Some great memories playing this best friend and came out co-op RPG was rare. Oh, no, for sure. It's the middle of the day, Steve. Don't worry about it. I get it. Not everybody's in a position to be able to respond. Top 5 what? Period. What's your top 5 things? Top 5 individual things. Look, he's still taking a ton of damage. This is where I usually switch to Sprite just to kind of stay out of harm's way because he takes so much damage. So I think last time we were asking, what do you think are the best RPGs on the NES? Oh man, I took that hit pretty hard right there. And thanks for being here today, Steve. I appreciate it. I know you got a lot going on. It's not like you and I haven't chatted quite a bit recently. A lot of these folks I haven't chatted with much recently, but you and I have stayed in touch. But yeah, this is a great co-op RPG. There's only like 3 other co-op RPGs, and like half of them aren't even real RPGs. They're like hybrids. Yeah, best RPGs on the NES. I've not played many on the NES. I really haven't. This guy right here. He's got a cute face. What do they call the YouTube face right here? Oh, now it gets real. I love how they busted out the hardcore music just for this little dinosaur fight. Oh, he is stuck in that corner, huh? This doesn't seem fair. Seems like the boss music should have played when I entered. Biting lizard gets whacked. So this and Earthbound have a superlative for when you deal a lot of damage. Earthbound, of course, has smashed. I wonder how many other games, how many other RPGs have like a big notification when you deal a crit. I can't recall. Let's see. Cinco, top 5 is a revolving door based on my criteria changes. It typically includes Symphony of the Night, excellent. Final Fantasy 12, or you're going to make me count those ones. 6. Mario Odyssey is excellent. So is Mario World. Deus Ex I've never played. Hollow Knight is fantastic. And I do plan to sue you. The subpoena's in the mail. So, yeah. Enjoy that. No, we don't joke about suing anymore. Well, I haven't played them all. It depends on whether you count Dungeon Crawlers. Really enjoyed FF and Dragon Warrior 2. Least favorite is Dragon Warrior 2. Oh, interesting. Best NES RPGs for you is Dragon Warrior 3, Destiny of the Emperor, Dragon Warrior 2, Final Fantasy, Dragon Warrior 4. I think we've got a theme here with Dragon Warriors. I really like the first Dragon Warrior. I only played like half of the second one. I'm not a huge fan of the first Final Fantasy. That is a rough ride. You had to be there. I really like Crystallis, Zelda 2, River City Ransom, hybrid. Depends on if you count that or not. It took me a long time to like Zelda 2, but I finally did. I think Crystallis is fantastic. I really think that one's a good one. I think generally I really like the action RPGs on the NES. I've never played Earthbound Beginnings for like longer than 5 minutes. Every time I put that on, I'm just like, I don't know that I can do it. Okay, so we're gonna need you to take some strikes there. Come on. Okay, we're gonna switch it up here. See if we can get more damage in. This is an exciting boss fight, y'all. Dragon Warrior 2 is the most miserable RPG experience you've ever had. What's mine? Maybe a Nindo, Way of the Ninja. No, I've played worse RPGs than that. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Well, now we got to flip it then, right? So Steve likes Dragon Warrior 1, Cinco, but doesn't like Dragon Warrior 2. Cinco likes Dragon Warrior 2. What's your least favorite Dragon Warrior? Or Dragon Quest, Cinco? Beyond the Beyond? Oh, that's PS1, isn't it? I personally would not consider the first Zelda an RPG, and that's in my book. How dare you? You should remember that. No, just kidding. Start to like reading shame people. Undine, thank you. I'm Undine. My power is your reward. I'll give you 2 kinds of magic. Blue can use... Oh, this is still her talking. I thought it was narration. Blue can use my recovery and defensive magic. Oh, yeah. Green can use my battle magic. Oh, baby. And Randy, you get nothing. And me? Your mana sword will one day become more powerful than any magic. You can rely or receive, beg your pardon, on elementals' power such as Ice Saber on your sword. Blue can cast Ice Saber on your weapon to turn enemies into snowmen. And take this with you as one of the mono weapons. Pole darts, you receive too many weapons in this game, arguably. Call me anytime. Too many weapons. Because didn't we just gain like a whole other weapon like previously too? No one can stop. Oh yeah, he was like Winnie the Pooh, right? No one can stop me now. Oh boy, oh bother. We're just gonna go ahead and keep this arrow equipped. What do we got? We got... Oh no, the glove was not a weapon. So we got pole dart. I just leave the sword on him, honestly. I don't really see much reason to take it off. And then here, I like using the whip. And here I like using the bow and arrows. There's better weapons, obviously, but I don't know. Least favorite is 9. Not a bad game, just a bad Dragon Quest. It feels like it's easier to define Dragon Quest than it is, say, Final Fantasy. Thanks for the lurk, Steve. I appreciate you sharing some info. Let's see. Dragon Warrior 2 is fantastic. Very difficult. Remake is out of this world. I still gotta play the remake. Get the right number of weapons for a 3-player game, but it's a bit much when you play it alone. Oh, you mean like without co-op? I just don't know. Like, I don't think there's anything really meaningfully different about these. And then they all kind of level separately. It discourages, at least this player, from trying to use other weapons. Like, I don't really see the point. Like, the axe will cut down some obstacles. The whip gets you over some obstacles. But what is really functionally different from, like, the pole dart, the boomerang, and the bow? I don't know. Eventually they get some power-ups, I guess. I don't know. There's only 3 characters here. Whip seems like it's a fairly unique weapon, at least, because the range is really good. And Mana Sword is just beefy, so I'll just keep that thing equipped. Beefy. It's always nice when you're leaving an area and a treasure chest appears and you're like, darn it, I missed my chance. Oh yeah, how's it feel to be stun locked? Fish? Feels good. Always like the spear. So what do you like about the spear? I guess I would love to get to the heart of what makes... Why did they put these all into this game? Like, what is the point? Oh yeah, we can level magic too, huh? It's always good fun. Spear. I can imagine spear having slightly better range than the sword. I don't know if there's one I flat out never use. I don't think I ever use the boomerang. Usually don't. And an axe is kind of boring. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, got Undine. Can do a couple different things here. And then on this character, we've got a few things. Gotta get that level up. Excellent soundtrack on this game. Oh yeah, we could do all. Oh yeah, the orbs. That's what we picked up, right? I wonder if they even made like a way to view those. Oh, here we go. I picked up an energy orb for the gloves. Now that's for okay, let's see. We'll talk to this later and get out of here. Sure, I'll save the game. Well, so there are some worthy things to mention here about differences between the weapons. Okay, let's try some knuckles. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's pretty cool. I really don't like that sound effect. That point, not a huge fan. Okay, where are we going now? Still haven't been into the witch's castle. Oh no, I did. We didn't go to that one place with the thing, with all the zombified people out front. So make 3 recommendations here for me for weapon choices. What would you do in this game? Because I've always played this game sort of the same way that I've always played this game. But here, this is the first time I've shared the experience with others. So, yeah, give me what choices you would make. Oh yeah, wait, this is the wrong way. I get lost in this game fairly easily. Whoops. Let's see. Kingdom of Pandora. Hey now. Oh, that was a suplex there, wasn't it? The less famous suplex from the Super Nintendo era. How's it going, Slashy? How are you? Happy Monday. In the castle with our king. Okay. Let's go to the castle. Check it out. There it is. Spear, sword, and whip. So really just swap out the... well, I'm using the... Let's see. Let's move some things around here. I did have the whip on. I like the whip. It's got good range. Maybe I will have the sprite use the whip then. That's a fun little animation. And then we'll have the girl use the spear. There we go. Why don't we roll with that for a little bit? Slasher, how's it going today? What you been up to? Playing anything fun recently? I know some folk get extra time off this year. Or this time of year. This year. On the side, I've been addicted to Terraria. That's a fairly common occurrence. Every other year or so, I'm like, you know what? I think I'll drop another 800 hours into Terraria. Oh, O'Reilly, how's it going? Ooh, buy a CRT and go to a cabin in the woods. That sounds like the start of a horror movie. They should call it Cabin in the Woods with a Super Nintendo. That's what they should call it. Alright, this doesn't look like much has been going on here. You can't just mention Terraria. Why are you into Terraria yourself? Let me adjust something here. It's seeming pretty dark or pretty bright. There you go. It's a little better.
This is a tragedy. We absolutely cannot allow the Empire to invade at a time like this.
Oh dear, why don't you try to calm down a bit? That's it? Stormed off just for this? Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll leave. We'll go check this out over here. Nothing. Okay. Let's leave. Is Terraria an RPG? I would say no. Trying to recall. I don't think there's intrinsic character progression. It's all gear and like picking up hearts and stuff. Seems like a crafting action adventure to me. Weapons don't level up. Character doesn't level up. Character doesn't have stats. Question mark. There's defense. There's critical hit rate. That's attached to potions and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I don't think I would classify Terraria. How's it going? /ADHD is running rampant in the gaming portion. Oh, that's a lot. Theater Rhythm, Final Bar Line, the most recent Theater Rhythm, right? That's a lot going on. Shredder's Revenge is excellent. How are you liking Cosmic Invasion? I'm playing that as well. They sent us over a key, which I was really glad for, so I gotta produce a review for that at some point here. I don't know how to get in here. Let's see. Character only gains power-ups in terms of permanent upgrades. Feels like it's RPG inspired. Kind of like Minecraft. Yeah. It's like 2D Minecraft, a lot of people will say. You know, that's not usually what I say, but it is what some people say. Every time I see Terraria miss minor dig deep. I believe I've heard of it. I've definitely not experienced it myself. If that's a... Oh, no. Is that a game? We're asking questions today. Actually, I don't think it's as good as Shredder's. I think it's far off over. Yeah, I agreed. I think Shredder's Revenge is the better game. There's some neat stuff in Cosmic Invasion. Like they've got that whole almost MVC inspired crossover attacks, which I think are really neat. Like once I saw that, oh, you can select like 2 characters, I was like, we're gonna go there. So that's always neat. Some questionable entries on the playable roster. I'm generally of the opinion that most Marvel characters are like D tier characters, unless they're like a small handful of X-Men, Spider-Man, and maybe like 3 of the Avengers. Like S tier for Marvel is obviously Wolverine, Spider-Man. In terms of like pure heroes, like I'm not counting Venom. But yeah, there's a couple of people in there. I was like, I don't think I've ever even heard of you. Like She-Hulk, they just made that up. I've never heard of She-Hulk before. I do like that the playstyle of the characters are all different. That's neat. Fell in love with a naturally my brother worked as QA. Oh, nice. Very cool. So I might need to pick your brain on some things. I'm playing on PS5 right now. I was playing on Switch previously, but I decided to mix it up. A little regret for that, you know, because sometimes the kids want to use the TV, and it's a little harder to move a PS5 than it is to move a Switch. You know what I'm saying? Where am I supposed to go right now? I actually can't remember. I have not seen Punisher. I don't think I've unlocked everybody. Right, Beta Ray Bill. Like, I don't think anybody knows anything about Beta Ray Bill. Except for a handful of comic nerds. No, that's overestimating. Let's see. It's a $1 Xbox 360 community game. Oh, nice. So what is it? Is it deadware now? Is it gone? How's it going, Baron? How are you? Happy Monday. Thanks for coming in. That weekend made me forget. What are we supposed to be doing right now? Weekend, and I'm not feeling particularly engaged. I'm missing out where we're supposed to be going. Yeah. Like I read comics since I was a kid, but I read X-Men and Spider-Man as a kid. Eventually got into reading Batman and then Superman. Generally stuck with the heavy hitters. I've never read a single comic book with Beta Ray Bill in it. Never. I don't think I've read a Thor comic for that matter either. There's a lot of cool Jack Kirby stuff. But no, I haven't read it. I remember having to learn about him through some random internet tangent. And he just lightning struck. He looks cool. I like the toothless or the lipless horse look. Seems very classic comic booky. Oh, speaking of, I like the design of the characters in Cosmic Invasion. They generally seem to be using classic designs for those characters, which I really enjoy. I think a lot of like the movie inspired designs are really dull. You take a lot of color out of it, and things kind of get watered down. Whose horse is this? Yeah, I can see that. Okay, where do we gotta go? We just fought the Spike Tiger last stream. I just rescued Undine. And I guess I can make my way up to the Mana Palace again. And just kind of see what's up. There's a big fun loop here. And this game is just so fun to play that I'm just going to keep running around in circles until I figure out what I'm doing in life. That'll be ideal, figuring out what I'm doing in life. That'll be the props. Like I mentioned last time. After all these current events, I'm not exactly sure what to do with my time. So that's why I'm not playing Ultima 6. Some folk asked, I would love to, let me put it that way. I would love to finish Ultima 6 on stream. But I felt like I needed a refresh. And just kind of fall in love with the work again. So that means Secret of Mana, because that good. I haven't really mucked around too much with the costume choices. Just looking at the basic ones. Like, I like that they use like the brown Wolverine costume. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're not gonna go that way. So yeah, cool game. I like that they're generally putting out the beat 'em ups with online modes. You know, fully knowing that a lot of people aren't gonna have the ability to do some co-op these days. I always feel like aggressive on this when you set the AI. That's not quite aggressive enough. It ought to be a little more aggressive. Boing. Yeah, that was a nice quick spear level up. Dang it. Jello sticking for VP, making me do stuff. Be gone, foul Dwimelake. Trouble us no more. There we go. Bib bop bibbity ban. Does that work? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, banned. Boom. Get out. Don't come back. Unless you bring cookies, then you're welcome back. You know what releases are great? I'd really like to see a sequel to Dragon's Crown. Oh, that would be cool. That would be really cool. Oh yeah, the Toxic Crusader stuff. My kids were like, so is there one of these with Batman in it? And I was like, no. Because Warner Brothers got bought by Netflix. There was like a Justice League brawler on the NES that was just all right. Or I should say it wasn't very good. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Hey! Nobody tosses a dwarf. There we go. Okay, back here. Let's take a look, see. That would be great. There are a lot of really cool licensed beat 'em ups and just cool beat 'em ups from the past period that it would be awesome to see re-releases for. You know, just some decent ports. Cadillacs and dinosaurs. I think that'd be neat. Okay, so she doesn't say much other than I will restore you. So what are we doing? Who knows this? Okay, use Undine's power to stop the lava in the underground palace. Crystal orbs are made to respond, react to an elemental's power. There it is. Okay. Could not remember. It's also cool to just see like new beat 'em ups being made as well. They need to put out some more roll 'em ups, let me tell you. But it seems like for a while there, they really weren't making many beat 'em ups. Third strongest mole, how's it going? Recording Retrologic's Game of the Year 30 tomorrow. Oh, from 30 years ago. Cool. 1995 was a good year. Actually, 95 or 97, to my mind. It's difficult for me to figure out which was a better year for gaming. If you were to ask me what was the best year in gaming, I would probably say 95 or 97. Okay, let me read this sign because I can't remember where anything is. Potos Village. Yes. And then we go up to guy's name. What the hell? Oh yeah, Nintendo. A Nintendo beat 'em up. I would take that. Heck yeah, on the DC one, sure, absolutely. Oh, that's Potos Village. That's right. I thought it was the other one. I haven't played this for a long time. Is there an in-game map on this game? I don't know that there is. Completely blanking out. This is why you write stuff down, because you forget things. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. There's some, there's some really heavy hitters in both years. 97 for, I think 97 had Tactics and Final Fantasy VII. Metal Gear Solid and Symphony of the Night. That's ridiculous. And that's just one system. Oh, wasn't watching health. Panicked there for a second. Oh yeah, PS5 was the system to be on. Have I played Absalom? I have not, actually. Roll 'em ups with 2 L's. Once Upon a Katamari. Which I beat 100%ed. Excellent Katamari game. Really good stuff. 95 did have Earthbound, yeah. What else came out in 95? I can't remember where anything is. We're gonna go this way. At least we're getting a lot of experience points. And enjoying the ride. Can't hold that against 95? Dang. I read that and I was like, wait, what does he mean? And then I remembered, oh, yes. And I see Star 4 and Secret of Evermore in 95. That's cool. That's cool. Was Final Fantasy 6 was 94? Is that right? I think we can generally agree that the mid-90s were pretty out of control for video game releases. Got the new one for the niece. No good with manual dexterity games or likes Katamari because yeah. No, then it's good too. There are some, so I found it easier than some Katamaris. They did We Love Katamari, I think, got a remake not too long ago. I found that one harder than Once Upon. I really loved the time traveling in Once Upon a Katamari. And then they did Katamari Reroll for the first game, which is real good. Would recommend. The extra content is a lot of fun, where you play as the young king of all cosmos. Cosmos? Okay, let's go down here and see the dwarves. Come on, you guys. That good old early 90s AI. Yes. Yeah, that dramatically makes the game easier. Doing that little joystick trick is iconic to me, but it's not always easy to pull off reliably, is it? And then too, some of the levels I thought were less demanding. There are some really interesting ones toward the end. And they had one of my favorite ones was you roll up a guy, and he just eventually eats everything and turns into a humongous individual. Those are always fun. Okay. Well, before I start skipping the talking scenes. Oh yeah, it's a wordy series, right? We Love Katamari is the pinnacle of the series. Oh, you like that one quite a bit? What was the one? My least favorite one is Katamari Forever. The one with the robot. I didn't care for that one too much. Yeah, the samurai one. It was good. Yes, the sumo one. Exactly. Yeah, I think you really can't go wrong with the Katamari series. Nice, reliable, not a ton of bells and whistles, you know, like there's a lot more feels like social stuff in Once Upon a Katamari, but overall pretty nice stuff. Oh yeah, forgot. There we go. So we can do this. Let's forge it. I think one playthrough I actually forgot to do this. Like, significantly forgot to do this. Okay. So, yeah, that seems pretty cool. Let's switch to Chakram for a bit. Chakram? Because that looks neat. No humongous end. I wasn't going to go there, but, yeah. Speaking of not wanting to go there, Dwarf Village, ladies and gentlemen. Get through this as quickly as possible. There we go. Oh, yeah. You know how some people will be like, the Super Nintendo couldn't do bass? What do you call this, huh? Yeah, it's not the richest bass in the world, but it's clearly bass. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to actually do some magic spamming here for a little bit. Got to get those levels up. Them's rookie numbers. Right, because this is a use base. I'm not misremembering that, right? Like maybe I'm gaslighting myself. There's a use-based system on this, right? Look at that boy's head. It's like Sputnik. I feel like that could be an Earthworm, Invader Zim quote, but I don't think it is. Hey now. Oh, no, I wasn't fast enough. Alright, we'll have to go back and heal anyway. Let's see, what does she got? Cure water. Let's do this. Why not? Ah, look at the little snowman. Adorable. Oh man, that barely lasts anything. There you go. Just wanted to finish those dudes off. Decided when my future son-in-law comes to ask for my daughter's hand and managed to get a yes. To be tied to a chair and listen to the Dwarven Village song for 24 hours. If he makes it, he's earned it. I could see that happening. I could see that happening. You think that prospective sons-in-laws will be asking for hands in marriage by that time? I wonder. I felt very anachronistic when I did that for my wife. I went to her dad's office, sat down opposite, and talked with him. And she encouraged me to do it. So this was not a like you're treating her as an object or property type thing. And dad-in-law pulls out an application for his daughter. Multiple pages. I'm flipping through it and it says things like, do you own a waterbed? Are you afraid of shotguns? Do you live in a van down by the river? Stepdad. Dad-in-law had a sense of humor. You could say that. Okay, you know what? We'll keep it real here. There we go. What I call keeping it real. It's from So I Married an Axe Murderer, which I've definitely not seen. I have not seen that film. I'm going to put Dwarf Village on in the car when I drive a friend to Magfest. See how long he survives. He just jumps out while the car is still going. You never know. Okay. I had enough Jack Ram already. Let's go back to whip time. Oh, I don't like those guys. I really don't. They seem like they're really hard to hit. So, let's try this. It's got to be good for something. Yeah, there we go. It did the application screen for being a Sega fan. It did not. It did not. I don't speak Japanese. Sarge, how's it going? Sargy Poo, how are you? I didn't see what that item was. How's it going? Happy Monday to you. Had an okay weekend. It was relaxing. That's always nice. Oh, I went to our kids got invited to a birthday party to spend some time at an arcade / roller rink. No retro games, but the kids had fun. So when I go to an arcade these days, I don't expect to see anything truly retro, sadly. But there is a retro arcade north of us. I took the kids there. They have a really good pinball collection, actually. Okay. Do some of this. So what else we got here? We got Energy Absorb, Acid Storm. Let's try the Acid Storm. Okay, that's a defense dropper. Come here, you. Need them retro games. Trying to stay awake? Or did you not sleep well? Marionette is one of Mike Myers' comedy action out slasher best movies. Okay. Am I a Mike Myers fan? I don't know. What's the best thing I've seen Mike Myers in? He's in some pretty funny SNL skits. Oh, The Cat in the Hat. guarantee there's somebody out there for whom that's their #1 favorite film of all time. Because what I've realized about the internet is there is no opinion that you can think of that somebody out there doesn't hold. Somebody out there's got that opinion, whatever it is. That's the way that it works on the internet. Okay. You guys want to play like that? How about do a little HP absorption? Oh, that's not a small amount of HP, actually. That's pretty cool. No, too much candy. Just like in real life. He's pretty good in Halloween. He specifically said... You're going to build a pinball table emulator. I think they have those. Wayne's World. I haven't seen Wayne's World in a long time. Shrek, it's probably Shrek. It's probably Shrek. Although I often wonder what that would have been like if Chris Farley had still been around. Oh, the caffeine ain't helping. Eventually, we build an immunity to caffeine. That's the thing. New Age, how's it going? If I don't like Wayne's World, we'd have to have words. So I'm not a huge fan of Wayne's World. I always felt like Wayne's World was for a nostalgia or a culture that I didn't really have any much part in. I guess maybe phrase it like that. So a lot of things in there. I'm like, I'm sure this is funny to somebody. Or here come the words, ladies and gentlemen. Here come the words. Get 'em. Hey, hey. Oh, I'm out. Let's do... Is it Royal Jam that is MP? I can't recall now. It's like the only movie where Mike Myers gets to be himself instead of playing a character. He also plays his own dad. That's cool. So it's a down-to-earth role. It doesn't sound like a down-to-earth title. I do not like Austin Powers. Probably because I took Austin Powers home and we all watched it. And I got in a ton of trouble. So I always held that against it. My favorite skit with Mike Myers is that one where he was standing opposite of Kanye West. That's my favorite SNL skit. One where he looks like incredibly nervous the whole time. Secret of Mana. Let me see. I can't remember what the items do. Oh, Fairy Walnuts is MP. Nothing has been funny since he died. Well, that explains the crickets that I get on the internet then. Thanks, Chris Farley. Rest in peace. Oh, you grew up in North Dakota. I was pretty far removed from North Dakota, you could say. So, yeah, I did not get a ton out of Wayne's World, but there were some chuckles in there for me. The NES game was better. Really good for him with multiple characters. Yeah, I would say that's a definitive Mike Myers movie. If you like it, more power to you. I feel like my dad would have been okay with it, but mom and her husband were definitely not. Okay, more traditional comedy, but a bonkers comedy. But he gets to play like down-to-earth characters. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, these guys. Ah, you! Stun locking me with this stuff. Frosted. Oh, you can't hit them when they're like this, huh? That's a little irritating. Sprite quit dying so much. Oh. Weapon skill up. Spear level 2. Normal guy with a witty sense of humor instead of a character like he normally does. That's cool. That's actually something that speaks to me a bit here. How do I set up my AI? Oh, I could try meddling with that. Usually I get irritated if they like hold back, you know, but maybe I ought to do that for the Sprite in particular, since he's fragile. I've just got them all like full on craziness. Thanks for the reminder. So let's try. Oh, I can't adjust it right now, so we'll do that afterwards. Chestnuts frosted. Oh yeah, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Recipe for death. Sounds about right. You've seen it already twice. So we'll do that. We'll go back. We'll take a peek. We'll take a gander. And see how that looks. Ma Goblin. They got Ma. There we go. Alright. Wait for anything to appear. Yeah, it's been a cool minute since I played this one as well. Here's your Magfest journey theme right here. I bet there are some slick covers for this on YouTube. Like, just picture like your typical hard rock cover for the Dwarf Village song. Dwarf Village song. Okay, now we can adjust this. Well, we'll go ahead and save first, I guess. Okay, we'll make a couple adjustments. And I got to pick up some other stuff, too. Let's see. Action. So, I'm going to have him be maybe around here, then. We'll try here or here. I think this will probably be good for him. And then on the girl, she's okay. I don't think she's doing too bad. Yeah, that's usually what I set everybody to, because it's just, it's fine. We could probably go right there. And then I usually don't have them do the charges. I don't know. On, OC Remix. I was like, what the heck is Okra Mix? OC Remix. Some thumping electronic music, some house. Sound like Moby was taking care of it. Okay. No, they don't have nuts. Ugh. Okay, we gotta go out and get some nuts. Ogre mix. There you go. Somebody clip something. I'm gonna have folks take my body to a Holiday Inn Express to bring me back to life when I die. Hey, Slasher. Take care of yourself. Thanks for stopping in for a bitsy. I appreciate you. And thanks for the encouragement and support for all this time. Thank you very much. Okay, there you go. Like, he's still see, that would have been something that I would add to this game, as if a computer character gets locked, I would have them warp to the hero. There are some decently complex maps, so that seems like that would be helpful. Okay, I think that the nearby village is gonna have some stuff. Some walnuts. Hey, somebody dropped something. All medicinal herb won't fit. What a shame. This guy. This is such a Kirby enemy right here. Look at him. Wow. What was left of him, at least. Do you find when you play this game that you usually use the charging up, or do you just stick with the regular attacks? I think I get impatient with the charge ups. There we go. Okay, now they're gonna have a shop stand here. Regular attacks and magic only. Yeah, the charging sound is not nice. It's pretty irritating. It would have been cool if they had, would have been neat if they had, you know, kind of giving you a little gentler of a sound. Let's go try Pandora. So, and I don't know if somebody had commented on it, but I'm remembering correctly, right? That this game has a use-based system for leveling magic. Is that right? I think it's right. Almost positive. I think the first time I played this, did not have a manual. This was a rental for me. So, I was not aware on how to get magic up or anything. There you go. There's a sweet little level up for you. Yeah, okay. So I'm not misremembering that. It reminds me of the same issue with the weapons. Is there's so many weapons. There really aren't a ton of spells, but because of the way the game's played, it's a lot to level spells like that. So I'm just gonna kind of stick with. I think I'm gonna kind of stick with a handful of things. I really like the energy absorb. I think that's cool. I might just stick with that. Singing Rabbite. I'm sure there's plenty of people who enjoy this game enough to level up everything. All the weapons and magic. It's pretty cool that you could do that because the gameplay is so enjoyable, but it is a lot, for sure. Acid Rain, now does that stack or is that a one-time use only? I'm absolutely taking any advice and fun little guidance for recommendations and stuff like that. Played this game before, so I'm not worried about spoilers or anything like that. Okay, nobody's got nuts. Well, I could have sworn somebody sold fairy walnuts, but I can't recall whom did so. Maybe Kippur Village. Okay, so it sounds like we should do some acid rain here. Whoops. Come on now. Yeah, Remedy, I can't imagine you're going to need to use that much. Cure Water. Acid Rain. Or Acid Storm. That's the one we're talking about here. Plus it does attack damage, so that's pretty rad. Oh, we're not going to skip enemies. Always forget that there's a dash in this game. Almost never use it. Is that something? Nope. That's something. Maybe Neko, yeah. The forest? I know I saw somebody had them, but I can't remember. Could be Neko. We'll check his little shop here, and then if not, we'll just go back. Refreshes the timer. Now, does the timer increase? Does the duration increase with the level of the spell? Makes you wonder. Oh. Oh, okay. No, not that treasure box. Awesome. Okay. The forest being that one place with all the seasons or what? Because I went through the whole Mystic Witches forest already. Let's see. Shop? There we go. Whoa, yeah, that is expensive. I'll buy one. I think we're good on everything else. How about the barrel? Y'all ever use the barrel? And we'll go ahead and save here. Love the little sleeping animation for the sprite. I love it. It's adorable. All right. Okay, back to the thing. I don't know that I ever really used it. I don't think I did. I don't know. Okay, we're back here, Ski. So let's see. We'll try and find a cannon, bro, or something. Bro. Oh, that looks painful. Yeah, there's like a cannon guy over here, huh? I think that's right. This guy. I remember when I was a kid, I would take this cannon ride just to get a look at the land if I felt like I was lost. I'd be like, oh, I gotta go over there. That was a really bright flash right there. Be like, oh, I gotta go over there. It's hard to see. Right there. Perfect. I like that they put that B there just for when you're landing. That's classy stuff. Oh, yeah. My favorite mode next to Allah. Allah mode, get it? I was a joke, boy. I don't got anything else. Okay, one more trip to the inn here, and then we will go inside. Oh, Bookworm! How's it going, Wesley? Good to see you. What's going on today? How's the baby? Sure, that sounds odd with no context for people who are not in the know asking about the baby. But some of the best things have no context. Oh, come on, sister. Get out of here. I can empathize. Not with baby, but with pie. Pie's all gone. Darn it. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we can do it on everybody. Oh, that's cool. That is a decent spell. How about for Undine on the girl? Can't remember. Purim? Was it? Can't remember if that's her name or if it's the sprite's name. Prim? No, the hero's name is Randy. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I can't see his health. It's like right behind the bottom right corner of the screen that my camera is covering. And every time I'm like, I should probably watch his health. Then it's like, nah, he's dead. Boy, girl, and sprite. Like the Lord named them. Yeah, I think I've used the canonical names like one time. For some reason, I could always remember Randy. I can't remember which one is Prim, and I can't remember the third name. There we go, attaboy. Alright, let's just, oh my gosh. Okay, sleep well. So maybe we'll drop him down toward, well, no, maybe I'll play as him. That's right. That's right. I can keep him out of harm's way. Yeah, the Thanksgiving pie being gone, though, a wee comment on that. I really wish we had more pie. But it's that time between Thanksgiving and Christmas where I'm like, you know what? I should probably start eating a little better again. Because the post-Thanksgiving fallout is immense. Let's put it that. We don't do humongous individual shaming in chat. That was what Mr. Temper told us. So we have to abide by his rules. Okay, I'll switch here to Sprite 2. That way it can be okay. Okay, timing's weird. Get him. There we go. Yeah, that post-Thanksgiving, pre-Christmas in between. Because after Christmas, then you're like, all right, we can't live like this. But, you know, it's like Thanksgiving is the warm-up for this season. Well, I mean, Halloween, too. Like, Halloween is a rough time for eating healthy. But we were just talking about this the other day. A Santa Claus drove through our neighborhood and threw candy out at the children. And it's like, man, I still got candy from Valentine's Day, never mind Halloween. You know, and Valentine's Day rolls around and you get candy. It's a capitalist scam is what it is. And then you got Easter comes around, you got candy. You probably got a summertime birthday. People always give me cake and ice cream. Tough thing is, all that stuff is just too good. Okay, I'm getting tired of him. So we're gonna do this. And we will have him play Keep Away a little bit more. Maybe that'll be good. Shut your mouth, you godless commie. You got me. You got me with that one. It's just, yeah, it's just hurtless. Pie over candy? Yeah, any baked good over candy. Except for the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. That is objectively the best candy. And that statement is not at all based on my personal preference or anything like that. But through rigorous years of intense research that you drop on the internet and people massively ridicule and then you lose your reputation. That's exactly how it works. But with chocolate and not RPGs. Alright, that was weird. Let's use some rain. These guys. Why do they seem like they're just like made of like air? Like it's like... Seems like it's always hard to hit those too. So we could eat salad? Yeah, bread of life. Here comes the anti... Oh, man. Oh, you can't believe you oh boy to me. Like I'm always raving against capitalism or anything like that. Come on. I bet you do wish you had American Thanksgiving in Canada. American Thanksgiving is phenomenal. You know what I saw recently on Reese's Peanut Butter Cups is they put the Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs, the cereal, inside the cups. Yo, dog, we heard you like Reese's Peanut Butter. Oh, I walked right past that chest. Oh, well. Might have had a fairy walnut in it. Who knows? Gotta give it a second there. This is the stage room. Oh, hey, that guy.
You can't bath in here. We don't allow it.
What a windbag.
Little brat.
Oh, get him. Take this and that and get out of my face.
This is an outrage. Oh, I'm out of here.
Look, back there. Not a fan of this boss. Not a huge fan. Oh, yeah, but that's pretty decent stuff right there. Oh, no, exploder. Slow down. What the heck is that? You're bogus, man. Bogus. That's what it is. All right. Just straight up, just double exploder 4 like it ain't no thing. Good golly. Boss fights on this are really just like pound through the menus as hard as you can, as fast as you can, because they're gonna do all that spamming. No! Am I out? Oh, is my hair out? No, not yet. There's potato chip crumbles in the peanut butter? I have not even heard of that one. I opened one up the other day and there was white chocolate on top. And then it was dark chocolate. It was milk chocolate on the bottom. And I was like, okay, sure. I don't know who this is for. But somebody out there has got the, somebody out there was eating a peanut butter cup and was like, this is good, but it could use, like, if half of it was white chocolate, then it'd be perfect. This is pay to play at this point because you're really just spamming this stuff, and then you go ahead and you it's burning. I'm burning, and then you go ahead and you use your fairy walnuts. Moldy chocolate. It was white chocolate. Like a man of my stature can't tell the difference between moldy chocolate and actual white chocolate. Come on. Who do you think I am? Hey, I've been... Oh, no. All right, he did. That was it. Yeah, the boss fights on this game... I don't know. Boss fights are pretty irritating on this game. I really love playing this until you hit a boss fight. And then you're like, this is crazy. The boss fight can just spam you to death. Got the Axe's Orb. Sweet. And what statue is that? Red, Kamehameha-esque. We'll say that. Polynesian, that's the stature.
Phew, thanks. That oaf was always bugging me. Forgive me. I used to get.
What is he saying? I used you. There it is.
I used you to get some relief.
Don't serve me, and maybe I'll forgive you. Otherwise, I'll throw you to my servant red.
No, let me be your servant.
Hey, who are you calling a servant?
Oh yeah. Anyway, call me anytime, anywhere. Now close your eyes. Both you and your wife may summon me.
What? Me married to that? I like your style, gnome.
Well, that's that. Me seeing you.
Oh, underrated wife joke. Following on the heels of Lufia 2. Got the gnome's powers. To the Mana Seed. Meanwhile, in the Mana Palace. Oh, excellent. Do the ghosts still do the animation? They should. But I don't think they do. Hey, green. Ow. My head. You okay? Oh, it's all dizzy. What's wrong? Phew. I can remember everything now. We live in the Upperland Forest. You've got to take me there. I'll let you hang out with me until we arrive. What a treat. All right. Now we got to go do that thing. Okay, so we got a selection of new magics. I would love to hear your magic recommendations for the new entity gnome. What do we got here? First of all, I love the little icons. Those are so cute. Okay, so she's got Stone Saber, Speed Up, and Defender. Defender seems pretty cool. And then we've got Earth Slide, Gem Missile, and Speed Down. So what do you normally use for... you still just chill with Acid Shower? For Sprite. So you don't have like a go-to spell for Gnome? Really, they make you do this again. Come on. Debuffs are where it's at. The Saboteur roll. That's also a personality trait, Saboteur. I read that in Psychology Today. How about on the girl? She's got what was it? Speed down, defense up, and something else I already can't remember. Yet speed up, defense up, and stone saber. The saber spells don't seem that useful. They really don't. Especially compared to healing. You really don't have that much MP in this game either. Okay, do me the honor of fixing the axe. We got the load axe. Yeah, I wouldn't really make much use of the enchanting sword spells. Okay, now we got to get to the upper land. Don't exactly remember how to get there. Let's try gem missile, because it's been a long time since I've seen that. If it's gonna let me, there we go. It just does regular old damage. Nothing to write home about. How about this other one? Earth Slide. We're just going to keep doing Acid Storm then. So, and the petrification is what? Does that wear off like the snowman, or that's just straight up they're done? I think all of the outdoor music like this is really great in this game. Oh, that's it for Spritey Poo. Let's try this. See what that looks like. Oh, okay. Let's see. Is there a cannon over here? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna abuse Acid Storm. Well, there's Petrified, so... Oh, and the cool part is you can hit the Petrified enemy, so it's not like the Snowman where you straight up couldn't at all. Let's see. How do we get to the Petrified land? Golden Sun. I like stuff like that. Some Mystic Quest vibes right there. So let's see. We'll go to Pandora. We'll do Pandora stuff. Anybody remember how to get to the next spot? I always get lost in this game. It's not even that big or complex. This place has still got the zombies, huh? Still got the sad music. Second here. Yeah, okay, the next bit is the Pandora Ruins. So we're gonna go check that out. Go peep that. Yeah, I think that's in this place down south here, in it. I like the The MC Hammer Pants everywhere. Oh, we still got petrified weapons? Really? I mean, that would solve a lot of problems if we could just cast the gem missile on those dudes. Know what I'm saying? Well, could have sworn there was like, man, it's just all a blur. Yeah, trying to remember from years ago and it's foggy is fun because it almost is like a new game. Oh yeah, that would have been cool if they'd incorporated more of that into Final Fantasy IX. I think I've met some RPG players who have expressed distaste for puzzles. So I think just there are some strands of RPGdom where they moved away from any kind of puzzle design and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe we got to talk to somebody in here. I know we talked to the king and he moved back to his chambers. There's not a great flow in this game in terms of like what exactly you're supposed to do next. Things seem a little episodic. Somebody out there is going to be like, blasphemy. Been such a peaceful country. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me just look it up because we could just run around here. Okay. So yeah, there was a person whom I was supposed to speak with, and I did not speak with that person. There's a little blue-haired girl down over here we gotta go talk to. Yeah, that was a cool thing in Lufia. You got some puzzles and stuff like that. I like stuff like that. I think I tend to get a little bored if it's like if the game feels like it's a dungeon crawler with nothing kind of to break things up, like no towns, quests that are kind of individual or micro. Puzzles can break things up. Side quests can. This girl right here. Huh? Fauna? What's the matter? Oh, she gone. Let's check out the ruins down there. There we go. Ones we need. Trigger. Brainlord had some fun puzzles on Super Nintendo. But for puzzle RPGs, I would say that Lufia is a pretty good example. Blue, I'm going on a one-way trip. Pretty neat, huh? Come on, Fana. Snap out of it. Shut up. Oh, one of my favorite ways to spell shut up. Shut up. Stop bothering me. Fana. Hey, you, make room. Oh, that's all it took was a pushy princess. Unless we hurry, Fana's a goner. Dialect's probably there too. Okay, here we go. Crescent Tower? Oh, I don't know if I know that one. Oh, yeah. Some creepy music right here. Let's see, what time? Oh, we can chew through this, I think. We got a doorway here. See, y'all gotta watch you gotta watch out for the swords. I love that little sound effect when you kill like an inanimate object enemy and they disappear into a little ghost. Come on now. Oh my goodness. There we go. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, overall, I don't think there's really any other majorly offensive sounds in here other than that one. Oh my gosh. Hard to hit this guy. He's on a platform. Oh, and he drops zombies. I forgot about that. I can't get him. Okay, well, you know what? You're going to have to... There he goes. Now I got him. Oh, that? Yeah. Yeah, I love that sound. There's overall great sound design on this game. Leave the other sword alone. There we go. There's no way to get him to do that jump slash, huh? I don't think there is. I just don't want to waste my MP. That crap's expensive. Well, maybe we'd better... that way we know we cleared out this little side room here. All right, that was a lot of enemies. Ah. So frustratingly difficult to hit these. Okay. Okay. And that's it for MP already. Yo. What the heck? Oh, the knights. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, you know what? I don't think I restocked after that that previous dungeon, so I better do that too. We got a pretty penny here, but I'm always a miser when it comes to cash in RPGs. All right, right here. And of course, he doesn't have any of the fairy walnuts. Darn it. Because I want to try and save MP for the boss. I think that dungeon has the evil wall boss, I think. Oh, out of my way. And you too. I don't need to be fighting you guys. Okay, we'll treat this like a new room here. Maybe there's like a weapon that's good against hitting these tomato enemies. We're not having a good luck hitting him unless the hero kind of does what? Unless the hero kind of does that jumping slash. Getting lots of zeros, y'all. Might as well use these. That's unfair. Okay, we're just gonna Julian out of here because forget those tomato guys. Take care of these here. It feels a shame to waste a spell on the tomato enemies, you know? There's a lot of them as well. This might be a spot to use one. Just kind of wipe them all out. Yeah, the stun locking. That's where it gets dicey for me. Are you freaking kidding me? He was immune for charging because of that. Ah, you. Oh, that's not nice. See what they got in here. Nope. There's a lot of dead-end rooms here. Uh-oh. Other boy coming. Man, every section has got him as well. What about charging attacks? Is there going to be anything for these guys? Let's see. I missed. There we go. I mean, I guess that's something. Oh my goodness. Taint going out now. So I guess there's doing this. It's something. It's a little reliable at least, but you still got all kinds of crazy missing and whatnot going on. Ah, forget it. So many tomatoes. Come on. We could do enchant weapon. Maybe we'll do petrify. Next time we encounter one, let's try that. Still not reaching him. Well, that wore off quick. Yeah, that's the only thing I can see. We're gonna try one level. No. Okay, you can hit him with one level of charge. I guess that's the only reliable way. It looked like enchant weapon wasn't helping me out too much. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, Thanatos. Thanatos, I presume?
Indeed, I know all about you. You're no ordinary fool if you can beat Eleni.
Hand over Fana and Diluc, and make the people of the town as they were.
Ha ha ha. Oh ho ho ho. What a spirited young lass. I suppose this is Fana.
Yes.
Too bad, huh? I've drained her energy, and now she's my faithful servant. I need life energy to create a new peaceful world. Don't you understand? Soon the Mana Fortress will bring the people of the world together. Surrender, and you can serve me. Don't, and you'll end up like him.
Diluc!
He was a tough one. I see Eleni had a hard time with him too. He must be receiving some kind of special power. Great find. You can join him now.
Here we go. Boss fight time. That is such a JRPG villain look.
It will be glad to have you there. Your energy will be a feast to it.
Ah, the wall. So this wall had me quite a bit when I was a youngin'. I do recall getting stuck here a bitsy. Hey now. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Oh, that's some damage there. Yeah, this music has got me so stressed out every time. Best part, though. Hey, come on now. Give me the hit. That's unfortunate. James, how's it going? Spooky area. Oh, we got a new evil villain voice, I guess. We're trying to go for Dark Side on Superman animated series. Great little whispery voice. Evil wall villain, something like that. I don't know. Let's I guess we've just got nothing left but hitting it with the regulars. You gotta wait until it's like open or something like that, huh? Yeah, that's too unreliable. All right. Come on. So this is the bit where you seems like you would want a spell. Ah, it's so fast. Darn it, it pushes me down and then reverses the way the character is facing. See that? No! No! Oh my goodness. What a jerk. That is freaking all that. Okay, so new tactic then. We're gonna save spells for that part. The wall. Yeah, Square was fond of their walls, huh? Is there a wall enemy on Chrono Trigger? Because this could prove or disprove whether it's a Final Fantasy, obviously. Come on, guys. Come on. I feel like there's an enemy that pushes you back. Nuts if I know, though. I can't remember stuff like that. Again, I'm always impressed when folk come into the stream and they'll remember drop rates. They'll remember, you know, the stats on like a sword or a character at certain levels. Really, really fine details. I cannot remember stuff like that. Couldn't even remember where I needed to go next on this. Hey. What's all this then? All right. Yeah, and that's where that's totally where Final Fantasy got the idea. You know, Final Fantasy wanted to be Star Wars, and they totally got the wall idea from there. Maybe the closest thing to the wall in Chrono Trigger is that that mini game at the fair where you have to throw stones at the little goat men and save a character from being boiled in the cauldron. Something like that. Okay, here we go. Anytime you want to do stuff, let me know. Okay, I better watch health here. You know what was a cool thing that I don't recall seeing in too many other RPGs that I've played is on Earthbound when you could interrupt a character from experiencing a fatal wound by healing them before their HP ran out. I think that's pretty neat. Okay, we going for it. No. There we go. Oh boy, here goes with the Earthbound rhetoric. Oh boy, here come the old boys. That's how you handle that. Taste your own medicine. Tastes like cherry flavored trash, doesn't it? Poke you in your eyeballs. Yeah, I guess that eye is toast. My weapons leveled up? I think they are. I got the orbs all situated. Mana sword has been leveled up twice. The spear's been leveled up once? Question mark? Not sure about the whip though. He's fine. He'll be fine. If I lose this again, then we know it's gonna be something like that. You know, you can use a candy. I think this is it. There we go. That's some reliable damage. Okay, we'll wait a minute. Yeah, it starts moving when you kill both eyes. So can you take it down if you killed just the one eye or what? Oh, there we go. Ba, 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 bam, bam, bam. Why am I not holding the button for extra damage? Because that sound is irritating as heck. The charge up sound? It's bad. Yeah, the rolling HP meter. The guts mechanic. Heck yes. We got it. All right. It was a matter of saving magic for that part of the battle.
Oh, so you are the ones with the mana sword. The villagers are yours, but not these two.
Wait! Dialect! Fana! Not Fana. Her tragic backstory.
Till we meet again.
Alright, we saved everybody. Darn, I was doing my dishes. Gemma.
Oh, Red. Sorry I was spacing out. Thanatos is one of their best men. They must be desperate to get mana. But why was he taking the life energy away from the people here? The Empire only needs the power from the seeds, not the people. There's something curious about Thanatos. I've got a bad feeling about him. Anyway, let's get out of here. Return to Luca's place. I'm off to the underground palace.
No, I want to talk to everybody else. They always do that to me. I gotta talk to him last. I don't think there's any missables there, though. I don't think. All right, well, we did it. I want to say last time I played this, I did that stuff first and then did the sprite stuff. But it's kind of interesting that you could flip-flop it. You could do the sprite thing first, or you could do the girl thing first. And that, I believe, is where we'll draw the line for today. My friends, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for making a good time. Jimma Buzz.
A bee. I am not.
That's totally what Buzz sounds like. Next time, I almost picked Earthbound, too, instead of Secret of Mana. Maybe we'll play Earthbound next. I don't know. We got to get back to finishing Ultima 6. Everything's up in the air. Life is a tapioca pudding of malaise. All right, my friends. I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. And take care of yourselves. And remember to brush your teeth. That's an important thing, right? Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central. I guess tomorrow we've got to do the whole what's it called? The Upper Land. Does anybody remember how to get there? You'll try to be nice if you play Earthbound. You've been on a pretty nice streak for a long time, Baron. So you got to break it eventually. I can't imagine anything in there to legitimately be upset about other than the inventory space and the controls. I love pretty much everything else about that game. I really do. You are going to hear me when I do get to playing Earthbound. It's not next or anything. But once I do get to playing Earthbound, you're going to hear me talk about how much I love its music for quite a while. I think one of the finest soundtracks on this system. Not to mention the most diverse. I mean, an insane number of different kinds of genres and fusions in that. It's wonderful. All right, anyway. That's enough crooning over Earthbound. I'll talk to you all later. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.